We have our office here already a long time. I work now for 3 years. I work in Bangladesh. The developments in Bangladesh are amazing. Developments in terms of professionalism, the country in terms of the infrastructure which is being increased, the fabric, the styles, the commitment, the way the people treat their business partners. This all has a huge increase in the last 3 years. That's why it's very interesting to work here on a macro level, but also on a smaller level here from our office. The people, the commitment they have, the possibilities they have. What we try to do is to have a European management level here in our office. First of all, there are 2 European managers here in the office, but we also implement a European management structure into our office. Females, for example, can get the same possibilities as men. We have a lady, she started here as a trainee merchandiser, which is one of the lowest possible rankings within our office. She has been promoted last year to assistant merchandiser. Now she's a full merchandiser, which normally there are not that many female merchandisers in the country. And she really has grown. Her personal development from a lady who came here into the office a little bit shy, a little bit accepting that the man is in charge and he is the boss, and a little bit afraid basically to develop to a lady who is now here. She's in charge, she has her own orders, and she is the boss. She is going with the car to the factories, and she will tell the factories how she wants her production to be done. And nobody in the factory is going to tell her that this is not possible. She's like a Bengali tiger, we call her, in the factories and fighting for her own orders, like those are her own babies. So this is very interesting, to work in Bangladesh and to work within this company. And Bangladesh has a lot of potential, Bangladesh has a lot of future. 75 people work in this office. The 75 people that work here are divided in a group of quality controller, and the other half of the people, they work in the follow-up of the orders. The people that work within our company come from all the areas of Dhaka. Some of them have their families living in the villages, but they come to Dhaka to work here, to generate an income. We pay them according to a European standard compared to the local structure. They have a good salary, they have a confirmed salary, they get bonuses, performance bonuses. When their performance is okay, we perform them bonuses. We accept and respect the local holidays, for example. We pay in time, so that is where European management comes into place for a local office. We are one of the few companies in Bangladesh who have a pension plan for their employees. They save some money during the period in which they work here, when they retire, which is around 50, 57 or 58 in Bangladesh. When they reach the age of 57, they do not have a state-owned pension. Some people are eligible for some pension, but that amount is so little and so small that doesn't really make a difference. We provide for our staff a pension plan. They can do some savings. So for our employees, we are trying to develop a situation in which they are financially independent and financially comfortable. For us, it's really important to do something back for the society and for the people of Bangladesh. For example, one of our items, we are sponsoring an orphanage. This orphanage is a great project in the south with a girls' orphanage and a boys' orphanage. So those are the structural things we try to implement to increase the situation in Bangladesh. We also do individual helping, individual actions to develop the situation. For example, the floodings which we have each year. The country is being flooded, resulting in the fact that up to 60% of the country is underneath the water. A lot of people are in big trouble when this happens. We have chosen an area where the normal agencies, the rescue agencies, do not come because it is too far away. We went by car and by boat and walking and going. We went to that area, and in that area we helped 500 people with this relief bag. And maybe 500 people in the entire population of Bangladesh does not make the difference. But this is important. For 500 families, this was a major breakthrough, because they were forgotten by the world. And just by the fact that some people suddenly came and say, we didn't forget you, here we have some items which really help you and can stimulate you again, that really made a difference for them. If each and every company can start a small action like this, can start a small idea, can grow into a life-changing event for so many people. If every company or every individual just dedicate a few minutes or a few hours of their time with whatever it is, preparing a food bag, donating some money, doing something in which you are good at, to help that to those kind of countries, whether it is Bangladesh or any other development country in the world, you can really make a difference. It can be small, it can be big, it can be small. Financially it is always small because things are not expensive here. It means for €1 or €2, you can really change the life of so many people. That is important. That is important to realize, that with a small amount of time, or a small amount of money even, you can really, in Europe this might be tick, but here in Bangladesh this has a huge impact and a huge effect.